The rain on Vareth 9 was not water. It shimmered silver, streaking down the alien skyline like molten starlight. The city of Zynara hummed beneath it, gleaming towers of living crystal, thrumming with energy. But on the lower decks, in the forgotten alleys where shadows breathed and danger wore 100 faces, a lone human ran for his life. Elias Drake stumbled through the narrow passage, lungs burning, the metallic taste of blood in his mouth. Behind him, 3 Zynari soldiers in obsidian armor pursued, their weapons crackling with blue plasma. "Catch him alive!" one barked, his voice sharp, echoing through the corridor. "The Empress wants the human for questioning." Elias turned a corner, slipping on the rain-slick metal floor. His reflection rippled across a puddle, pale skin, ragged clothes, eyes full of defiance. He hadn't meant to trespass into Zynara's inner ring. But the wrong turn had brought him into the lion's den, and now he was the hunted. He ducked into a narrow passage, chest heaving, back pressed against a wall that pulsed faintly, alive like everything else on this strange planet. The sound of footsteps grew louder, then a whisper soft and melodic. "Human, over here." He turned. A figure stepped out from the mist. She was tall and luminous, her skin faintly silver beneath the rain. Her hair shimmered like liquid amethyst, her eyes glowing violet. An alien girl, beautiful, dangerous. "Zynari." Elias froze. "Who?" "No time," she interrupted, grabbing his wrist. Her hand was warm, almost too warm. "Follow me if you want to live." She dragged him through a hidden panel in the wall, which sealed behind them with a faint hum. Inside was a small chamber glowing with blue light. Strange symbols danced across the walls. Elias yanked his arm free. "Why are you helping me? Your kind wants me dead." She tilted her head, eyes narrowing. "Not all of us. I don't even know your name." "My name is Lyara," she said. "And you're Elias Drake, the human mercenary from the outer colonies. You killed 3 of our guards last week." He stiffened. "They were hunting children." Liara's lips curved, not quite a smile. "Then you are not like the others." Before he could reply, a violent thud shook the chamber. The wall glowed red. "They found us," Lyara said sharply. "Move." They burst out another exit, sprinting down a spiral corridor. The lights flickered overhead as the sound of plasma fire erupted behind them. Elias grabbed Liara's arm and pulled her behind a barrier. "Why are you risking your life for me?" he shouted over the noise. Her violet eyes locked on his. "Because I've seen enough cruelty from my own people. You don't deserve their cages." The words hung between them, charged with something neither wanted to name. Then she raised her wrist, pressing a hidden control. A sleek hovercraft uncloaked beside them, humming softly. "Get in," she said. The craft shot through the subterranean tunnels, bursting into the night sky. Below, the city of Zynara glowed like a living jewel. The storm of silver rain streaked around them. Elias stared at the view. Breathtaking and deadly. "You're going to be executed for this." Lyara glanced sideways, her expression unreadable. "Maybe. But if I let them kill you, I'd never forgive myself." They flew in silence for a while, the hum of the engines the only sound. Finally, the craft descended into a cavern lit by bioluminescent vines. A small camp was hidden there, makeshift shelters, scattered supplies. Lyara landed and stepped out. "You'll be safe here for the night." Elias followed, wary. "You talk like you've done this before." "I've been part of the resistance for 2 years," she said quietly. "We fight the Empress's tyranny, especially her obsession with capturing humans." She believes your kind carries something ancient. He frowned. Ancient. Lyara nodded. A dormant gene, something her scientists call the primal code. She wants to use it to create hybrid soldiers. Elias felt a chill. So that's why they're hunting us. Yes, Lyara said. And now you're one of the last. A long silence settled. Then, without warning, a shadow flickered at the entrance. Soldiers, 5 of them, emerged from the mist, plasma rifles raised. By order of the Empress, one declared. You are under arrest, Lyara of House Vera. The human comes with us. Elias reached for his blade, but Lyara stepped in front of him, arms spread. Her voice rang through the cavern like thunder. Don't touch the human. He's mine now. The lead soldier sneered. Yours. Have you fallen so far as to claim a savage? Her violet eyes blazed. Call him savage if you dare. Then she moved. Fast, too fast. Her body shimmered, dissolving into streaks of violet energy. She struck the nearest soldier with a burst of light, sending him sprawling. Elias dove behind cover, grabbing a plasma pistol from a fallen trooper. The cavern erupted in chaos, bolts of energy flying, smoke and screams echoing. Lyara fought like lightning, her movements fluid, almost ethereal. Elias joined in, firing with precision honed from years of survival. When the last soldier fell, silence returned. Lyara staggered, clutching her side. A thin line of glowing blood seeped from a wound. Elias rushed to her, catching her as she stumbled. You're hurt, he said, voice low. I've been worse, she whispered, smiling faintly. You fight well, for a human. He managed a smirk. You fight well, for an alien. She laughed softly, then winced. We make quite the pair, don't we? Yeah, he said. A rebel princess and an outlaw human. Sounds like the start of a bad joke. Her eyes softened. Or the start of something neither of us expected. Elias hesitated, then looked at her wound. You need medical attention. I'll heal, she said. Zynari blood is resilient. He frowned. Still, you saved my life. I owe you. Lyara reached up, brushing his cheek with trembling fingers. Then stay alive, Elias Drake. That's how you repay me. He caught her hand, holding it. You really think you can keep protecting me? Her gaze burned into his. I don't think. I will. Outside, the rain of Zynara continued to fall, glowing softly in the darkness. Elias looked out toward the horizon, a world that wanted him dead, yet had given him one unexpected reason to live. Lyara's voice broke the silence. They'll come again. Stronger next time. He nodded. Then we'll be ready. She smiled, faint but fierce. Together. Together. Their silhouettes stood side by side beneath the silver rain. Human and alien, outlaw and rebel, bound by defiance and something dangerously close to love. And though the city beyond hunted them both, in that fleeting moment, they had already won.